Oh my god, they're showing off something and I'm trying to start? Oh, fuck you, OBS. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is happening because this shit is fucking up. And I'm trying to get this shit to fucking work right now. But it's not fucking... It's Resident Evil 4! Let's go! Holy shit!
Located Baby Eagle.
Oh my god! Ah, God, please! There it is! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my god! It's Resident Evil 4, dude! It said 4! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Vacation, eh?
Sacred body. It begins now.
It's fucking Sailor! Let's fucking go! Holy shit! Wow!
If I could just forget what happened that night.
Wow, they're going with Leon from Resident Evil 2!
A second.
Wow, they redesigned fucking
This time,
Ashley!
it can be different. It has to.
Oh, March 24, 20, let's go! Dude, they're showing so much! PlayStation VR 2 content also in development. Holy shit! Wow!
State of play was hurt, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today.
Wow, dude! 3/24. Yeah, so this is coming out basically early next year. This part right here reminds me of when Leon is driving in the fucking car going to Pueblo. Right, chat? Is it starting to ring a bell a little bit? That's so good! That's so good! Oh god! I'm not ready to touch Street Fighter yet. I don't know how to feel about that yet. Okay, yeah, maybe that's Ashley. It seems that way. Cause why would Ada be running around that way, right? That seemed like Ada. Cause she was wearing red, but I'm not sure. Damn, it's like nighttime. She looks blonde. Then yeah, that's probably her. Who's that? One of the Ganados? Yeah, so these look like the dudes who go Muridas Bibid. Muridas Bibid. It looks like these guys. These fucking assholes. And those are the Ganados right there. That was Ada. Hold on, can I go back a little bit? There's Ada right there. So, yeah, no more, you're right, Stro, no more red dress, man. There's that boat. Wow! Oh, okay, there's Mendez, the big cheese. There he is. This is when you get to the house and you first, like, meet up with him. Or see him. Oh, shit, okay. This looks like the part where Leon is, like... This is after you fight the fucking big, monster, the big sea monster, the river monster or whatever. I forget the river monster's name. But this is like when he's like sort of hallucinating and he can see Las Plagas like growing. There's Ashley. That's a Ganado. What does the Ganado look like? Hold on. Look how menacing that piece of shit looks. Could easily make the dress unlockable. Yeah, no, that's very much true.
You will receive our most sacred body.
So that's Sadler.
It begins now.
Wow. Resident Evil 4.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Wow, look at Ashley, dude. She looks good. She looks good. Wow, she looks great, man. And like, I don't know what it is, but she has this like very sort of like, I don't know. There's this like Capcom sort of, there's this art style that Capcom has that's like, you know, it's like very much like their style. This just reminds me of like those classic pictures in some of the classic Resident Evil games and stuff. I don't know, like, I think she looks great, man. Oh yeah, you know what's interesting? She's kind of wearing this like red jacket underneath that like yellow turtleneck thing, vest, sweater vest thing that she wears. Yeah, man, she looks great. And again, I don't have any problem with this Leon, right? I think we can all agree I don't have a problem with this Leon at all. And you fucking camera, you big piece of dog shit. I fucking hate every time.
It can be different. It has to.
Wow, man. March 24th. Mark your fucking calendars for that shit. What do I have to say about fucking Resident Evil 4 Remake? For one, this is something that we have been talking about, not just me, but like anyone who streams, makes content, is a content creator, does a lot of Capcom content, you know, is a big fan of the game. We've all been saying like, so they made one, obviously Resident Evil Remake 1, it's an older game, but we knew inevitably at some point that Resident Evil 2 would be remade at some point, and it took a very long time for it to come in and finally happen. And it ended up being like one of the greatest like Resident Evil games. Obviously a lot of people aren't that excited with you know, Resident Evil 3 that much, obviously, because it was a short game. They cut a lot of content, they changed a lot of stuff, but it was still a pretty solid game, all things considered. And there was a lot of good stuff about that game that I really enjoyed. What are my hopes and prayers for Resident Evil 4 Remake? I just hope that they don't cut a lot. Like, I hope it's a scary game. I really want it to be like, I want to be scared, and I want some motherfucker to roll up on me in Spanish and be like, te cogí, come mierda, or something like that. Like, I just want to hear it. I want to be terrified. I want to be, and it's gonna be a scary game, right? Once you get to a certain part of the game where the Ganados' heads are off and you can see Las Plagas coming out of their fucking heads and stuff. Dude, that thing is gonna look so gross and grotesque. Holy shit, I need a PS5 by March. But yeah, I hope you can get one, man. God damn it, man. Fuck. I can't. Wow. It's one thing when you kind of, not predict it, because we all knew this was coming, but it's one thing to kind of know that, like, oh shit, this is actually happening, like this is actually real, is incredible to me. But yeah, I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, all I want for this game to do, tell the story well, just tell the story well, and I'm just curious how the action is gonna work, how everything is gonna work, right? The original Resident Evil 4 game was a very much it had some like survival elements to it, of course, but it was very much Resident Evil stepping into sort of the very actiony components of what makes an action game, right? And it was, as you progress through the game, it was very much getting less sort of survival horror-y, and more so like very action. It's kind of like RE5 in a way. And, you know, we all know what ended up happening with RE5 and then obviously with RE6. And then they had to kind of reinvent the wheel again. Not reinvent the wheel, but they had to sort of take it back and say, no, let's stop with this action bullshit for a second. Let's get back to our survival horror. Let's go back to our roots. And obviously we got, you know, RE7, and then it sort of followed up. And then they kind of brought it back with Village, right? Village was, a lot of people compared Village to Resident Evil 4, and I don't know, man. If remake of RE4 is along the same lines of what the original game was and what Village is, right? Which I very much enjoyed that game. I'm very, very excited. I'm just curious what's cut. What did they change? What does Krauser look like, right? Like what does Hunnigan look like? Does the guy who saves us when all the Ganados from the fucking island, the dude, Mike, is Mike still gonna be in the game? Is he still gonna tell us about a good spot to get good beer or some shit? Like, is that still happening? I have no idea. So I'm very, very excited for RE4, and I think I could speak for the rest of the Capcom community. I think everyone's really excited.